starring Lee Marvin.
My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant, M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police. Nobody had any idea what the emergency was. Amigo, you haven't been up this early in months. In years. The captain sounded serious. How come the surprise party?
I don't know, Frank, but he wanted to see us in a hurry.
Morning.
Morning, Captain.
I want you to listen to what I have to say. I'm sorry to get you up so early.
Good morning, boss.
Last night about 10:20, a girl named Mary Allison got a bullet in the shoulder. She came out of a movie house on the west side. Ballistics checked the slug. Came from the same rifle that's wounded 3 other people in the last 2 weeks. However, there's a pattern. He goes on the prowl every 3rd night, but never in the same neighborhood. I don't know why. Now, they've laid this in M Squad's lap. He hasn't killed anybody yet, but that doesn't mean he can't.
He just meant to wound his victims. He must be a pretty good shot, huh?
Yeah. Now, we don't expect him to hit again for 3 more nights.
If he sticks to the pattern.
We have to nail this guy, and right now we're helpless.
Any connection between the victims?
Nothing. He picks them at random and without apparent motive. Is there any questions?
Well, what's our layout, boss?
I want you to check the owners of high-powered rifles and guns with telescopic sights. The Allison girl was shot from a block away. A woman heard a gunshot under her window and a car drove away. Was there anything else? All right, check with the desk sergeant and get your assignments. And good luck.
24 million suspects. Well, Captain, I'd like to talk to the girl if I may.
Yeah, you would. But she's in the county hospital.
But why should anyone shoot at me?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me, Miss Allison.
But I don't have any enemies. I don't even know anyone here.
No one?
Well, I've only been in Chicago a couple of weeks.
Oh, where are you from?
Crown Point, Indiana.
Well, was there anybody in Crown Point, Indiana, that might want to hurt you? They might have followed you here?
No. No one. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Hello?
Mary, is that you? Well, this is Bill. Bill Wesson. Hey, I read about what happened. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, it's not bad. I'll be able to leave here tomorrow.
Oh, that's good news. Look, Mary, I'd like to come up and visit you, but, well, hospitals make me kind of nervous.
Well, that's all right, Mr. Wesson. I understand. Thanks for calling.
I thought you said you didn't know anybody in Chicago.
Oh, well, he's just a fellow who came into the store about 10 days ago to buy something and asked me for a date.
Did you go out with him?
Well, I don't believe in going out with men I don't know.
Then you work in a store?
Sporting goods. He comes in and looks around and then starts bothering me for a date.
Did you ever think of complaining to the manager?
Well, you know, what we used to call an oddball in school. But he likes to hunt, and I sell him shells for his rifle. Oh, now, certainly you don't think that Bill Wesson...
What caliber shells does he buy?
30 caliber.
Did the doctor tell you what caliber shell hit you in the shoulder?
Yes, it was a 30
Do you know Mr. Wesson's address?
Yes, I sent him some things from the store.
But Bill didn't go home that night or the next morning, so we left a man staked out inside. The landlady showed us his room. He was a hunter, all right, but the rifle he owned wasn't in his room. That worried me. Working towards the next night in the sniper's pattern. We wanted a lead so we could be ready for him. But on the second day...
Mr. Endicott. Lou, Mr. Endicott's car. Mr. Endicott, what is it? We were just talking and he keels over. He's sick. Call an ambulance.
Better get the cat. Quick. Mm-hmm. Who's getting his car or what? Are you sure? Yeah, okay, thanks. We'll coordinate. All right.
What is it, Frank?
Man shot down in the doorway of a public garage. Nobody heard the shot, but he's dead.
Sniper?
Homicide thinks so. The coroner took a .30 caliber slug out of him.
Who was the man?
Mr. Walter Endicott. Homicide. He's breaking the news to his wife now and checking on his background.
Yeah, but the sniper only hits women, and at night. The pattern's wrong.
Well, except for that .30 caliber slug, boss. That spells sniper.
Maybe, but we don't know.
Hey, Frank, how about your lunch?
Put it in the oven, huh? We had to be sure. Nobody knows what goes on in a sniper's head. Endicott lived on the Gold Coast overlooking the lake. He was president of his own company. His father-in-law, Donald Anderson, received me.
Some policemen just left. Homicide, I think. They're both deeply shocked. It's unbelievable. My daughter's lying down. I don't know what I can tell you. Walter, why, he was here just a few hours ago.
Well, I'd like to talk to Mrs. Endicott, if I may.
I don't know. She was greatly upset about the other policeman.
Well, I certainly understand. What about enemies? Did Mr. Endicott have any?
Oh, no, not Walter.
Possibly some employee, somebody with a personal grudge?
No, I'm quite sure. There was no one like that.
Father. Father, we've got to tell the police. We've got to let them know what we think.
No, Helen, no. We have no proof. This is Mrs. Endicott.
How do you know?
I know what I'm talking about. Walter was murdered. I know it. I'm sure of it.
It must have been the sniper.
My husband did have enemies.
Anybody you know?
Well, no, but it's no secret that we've been separated. My father's been staying here with me.
Uh-huh.
We broke up over the way he played around.
Oh, dear, we have no proof.
I beg your pardon. Then you think it was a woman that killed him?
Oh, it's cruel the way he died. But then he was cruel himself in his relations with people. Oh, I don't know who it was, but he could make people hate him.
Are you prepared to name anybody?
Of course not. Helen doesn't realize what she's saying.
But he did have enemies. He had to, the way he treated people.
Well, possibly you could help me by naming one or two.
Oh, no, I don't know who his girls were. But I know he was murdered.
Excuse me, please.
Certainly. Won't you sit down?
No. Oh, yes, just a moment. It's for you, Lieutenant.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, please. Hello, Ballinger. Yeah, boss. Then you got the Weston boy?
No, I said he came home. And now he's got us. You better get over there, Frank, but be careful. He's using his rifle. He's holding our men off in an alley.
Well, if he wouldn't come in for questioning, he must have something to cover up, huh? Where's the alley?
Around the corner from his house.
Right. Okay. Excuse me, I have to go now, but may I drop in later?
Certainly, Lieutenant.
Thank you very much.
Now, don't you guys try to come in after me. You're not going to get me again.
Throw your gun out, Wesson. We're police officers.
Don't give me that. Don't try to rush me.
Get those people back. Get them around the corner.
D'Amico?
It's Wesson behind those stairs. He's off his head.
Nice mess, huh?
We stopped him going into his house just to buzz him, but he ran in here. Then he started throwing slugs at us.
You tried flanking him?
Yeah, but these buildings are condemned. Boarded up inside. Can't get at him. Frank. He's awful good with that rifle.
Wesson? Bill Wesson. We're police officers. We want to talk to you.
That trick won't work. Don't leave me alone.
I'll cover for you.
Don't shoot. I'm coming in. It's okay, Wesson. We're friends of Mary Allison. We're police officers. This is no trick. We're friends of Mary Allison. Don't make things worse for yourself. He's gone.
They've got the block surrounded.
Yeah, well, he's got to go somewhere. It must be in these buildings. But there was no trace of Bill Wesson or his rifle. Somehow he'd gotten through our cordon. He was still loose and a potential danger to everybody. I went back to M Squad where the captain had news for me.
Oh, Joe, you take those down to the sergeant. Oh, Frank. Just got a call from ballistics. They can't tell anything from those slugs Wesson threw at you. We're too badly mashed up.
What about weight and caliber?
30. But the rifling marks were destroyed when they slammed into that wall in the alley.
I was afraid of that.
However, the slugs that killed Endicott checked out. They were fired from the same gun that wounded the Allison girl and the others. It's a sniper job, all right.
What about the line of fire? Have they located where the bullet was fired from yet?
Well, homicide's checking that out now.
I better look in, huh? The sniper's still our case.
Yeah?
If the bullet was fired from, we might get an identification on Bill Wesson. Sooner or later, someone had to see the sniper, if he stayed in business. I got up to the West Side garage where the homicide unit was working out the line of fire. The garage owner made a pretty good witness.
No, I didn't hear any shot. We was talking and he just keels over. I thought he was sick.
Maybe he was shot from a passing car.
Well, even with the trains going by, wouldn't I hear the shot? A blast right outside the door? Oh, no, that didn't come from any passing car.
Well, we figure this bird uses a telescopic sight and he probably shoots from a car, judging by the way the bullet enters the body, but not a moving car.
Yeah, but this time Endicott was leaning forward.
Well, what do you mean?
The coroner said the bullet entered on a slightly down angle.
Oh? Did he drop something, picking up anything or what?
No, he was standing up straight, just like you are.
Would you mind showing us exactly?
Yeah. Let's see, now. He was here, and I was there.
Is that the way he was facing?
Just like I am. Well, I'll never forget it.
Well, the coroner said the bullet went in about like this. If he was standing up.
Probably means it came from a higher level, like a window or something.
But there aren't any over there. It's a vacant lot.
Yeah, there's a row of old houses down there about a block away.
That's sort of a hotel. You know, $2 a night.
Should we give it a try?
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Say, cut me in on the reward money if there is any, huh?
Charlie, get that clerk in here, huh?
What do you want now?
Look, we've checked all the rooms on this side of the building except this one. Did you see anyone leave this room?
Questions, more questions. I didn't sign this party in last night.
Then who did?
The nightman signed him in. The register says J. Smith. The writing looks like a woman.
Where can I find the night man?
You can't. He's with his folks in Montana. He's driving out. Won't be back for 10 days.
Would you see anybody that might have been about, say, 5'8", 5'9", about 150 pounds, 32 years old or so, and sandy hair, kind of long face, blue eyes, sort of nervous-like?
Yeah, there was a guy like that. I thought he had a room in the back. He checked out this morning. He was carrying an old-fashioned suitcase.
Was that suitcase big enough to hold a rifle?
A rifle? Yeah, if it came apart, I guess.
How come you didn't hear the shot?
I told you we're next to the tracks. The trains make a lot of noise.
Charlie?
Well, whoever J. Smith is, he or she didn't plan on staying very long.
J. Smiths never do.
You know, the line of sight from here to the entrance of the garage is just perfect. It's just the right angle. You know, he or she probably sat here waiting for Endicott. Then he or she got Endicott in the sights and squeezed the trigger.
You fellas don't really believe that a woman could be responsible for a shot as accurate as that one was?
Why not? Some women national champions score as high as men. All right, that's all. Yeah, he or she probably sat here waiting. Probably used a telescopic sight.
Waiting for Endicott?
Who knows? It could have been anybody. Maybe he or she was just waiting for somebody to get in the entrance of that garage and make it look fancy.
Frank. Looks like he or she had coffee while they waited.
Yeah, he or she sure did.
Do a check on Prince, just in case in case somebody got careless.
I had to consider who would gain by Endicott's death. That's rule number 1 in the murder case. I asked a few discreet questions and located Henry Hellstrom, an insurance broker. He agreed to meet me.
But, Lieutenant, the ethics of my business hardly permit
Do you
me...
consider it ethical to withhold information that might indicate motive for murder?
Well, if you put it that way.
I put it that way, Mr. Hellstrom.
I see. Well, yes, Walter Endicott had 2 life policies with my company. One was in the amount of $40,000.
Who was the beneficiary of that policy?
His wife. But he was usually delinquent in his premium payments, so we canceled out just a month ago.
Was Mrs. Endicott informed of the cancellation?
Well, I wouldn't know. No claim has been made.
What about the other policy?
His company was a beneficiary in that one. They paid the premiums. I understood they were going to cancel, but we received no formal request. And now that he's dead...
What was the amount of that policy?
$100,000.
I see. Well, I thank you very much, Mr. Hellstrom. I'm sorry to kept you from your dinner.
Well, that's all right. My wife just keeps it in the oven until I show up.
Just keep it in the oven.
Yeah, that's the insurance business.
Well, good night, sir.
Good night. Thank you.
Frank, look what I've got. Bring him in, Joe. William Wesson, sharpshooter.
Who brought him in?
Nobody. Brought himself in. Walked up to the desk sergeant downstairs and said, I hear somebody's looking for me. Even brought his own rifle along.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you police were looking for me.
Now, don't give us that again.
No, honestly. Look, when anybody jumps me, I get panicky.
Well, come on. Why don't you just sit down and tell us all about it, huh?
Who's he kidding?
Now, let him talk. Didn't you see our uniformed police and squad cars in the alley?
Not right away. You see, 2 fellows jumped me, and I got scared and I ran.
Well, they were just our officers. They only want to question you.
Oh, no, not them, not them.
We tried to show you our identification, Wesson.
Yeah, so did those other fellas. Yeah, but it was a stick-up, and they wanted my rifle. And, well, it was a mistake today, and I'm very sorry.
What other guys are you talking about?
Well, last month, 2 guys jumped me in an alley. It was a stick-up, but they said they were cops. See, I wasn't taking any chances.
It checks. Filed a complaint last month. Somebody tried to rob him in an alley.
Yeah, you see?
Oh, come on. Don't get panicky. Not around us.
Well, I don't want my rifle stolen. It really means a great deal to me.
Where's your rifle now?
Sent it down to ballistics.
Bill, would you tell me one thing?
Sure.
How'd you get out of the alley?
The door. It bolted on the inside. And I got in a crate and I sat there until everybody stopped looking. But I'm really sorry about today. I am really sorry.
Don't worry about it. We'll check your story out. D'Amico, why don't you take him down and book him on something as simple as resisting arrest?
You're gonna arrest me?
Come on, take it easy, Bill, huh? Ballistics cleared Bill Wesson. His rifle wasn't the sniper's. His story stood up. The next morning, I started the wheels in another direction. I wanted the fullest information on Walter Endicott, so our police teams were instructed to dig into his past. Who was he? Who were his friends? And the women that he saw? What was his financial condition? How did he spend his money? And I wanted a complete rundown on his wife. It was my hunch that we wouldn't hear from the sniper again. By the end of the week, the sniper hadn't fired a shot, but we had a good picture of Walter Endicott's life and business affairs, and some new questions to ask. We also knew a lot about Mrs. Endicott. I arranged to meet D'Amico at her apartment.
I object to this questioning. You make it sound as though I have something to hide.
Just customary in a murder case, Mrs. Endicott.
Find the sniper, and you'll put an end to these shootings.
I think we have.
The man you've arrested?
No. Did you know that your husband canceled out his life insurance policy? The one that had you as beneficiary?
Of course. He did that a month ago.
Well, I thought you told me that you broke up because, he was too much of a ladies' man.
That's right. He was.
You know, his friends will disagree with you. They say that he was much too broke to afford anything like that.
Well, I knew some things they couldn't possibly know.
You know, earlier you told me that you thought some woman killed your husband. Now suddenly you think it's the sniper. Why?
Well, it said so in the papers. The police say so. Oh, you seemed awfully sure. All the bullets were from the sniper's gun. Weren't they?
I'd like to see any guns that you might have in the apartment.
What are you trying to say? I don't own any guns. Father! Father! Father, make him go away. He's accusing me of killing Walter.
Frank, are you sure?
Stick around.
Well, Lieutenant, what is this all about?
Oh, just routine. We're just checking on Ennicott's friends who might have owned guns.
My daughter doesn't own one. They terrify her. Surely you don't think she's the sniper.
Oh, there is no sniper. That was just a trick. You know, like planting a lot of trees so that one tree wouldn't be noticed. It was a very deliberate act, carefully worked out to destroy a man. People were shot and wounded to create the illusion of a sniper on the loose, so that when Endicott was killed, it could be blamed on the sniper. Then we were called in to look for a psychopathic killer. But oddly enough, the shooting stopped with Endicott's death.
Well, I don't understand. What motive was there?
$100,000 insurance. Endicott's company was the beneficiary, and, Mr. Anderson, you own that company.
Oh, yes. I bought Walter's stock almost a year ago.
For $10,000. That covered his debts. Now you're on the verge of bankruptcy. You know, we have a hotel clerk that can identify the killer of Endicott. He was a very neat man, a man who couldn't help but arrange an ashtray, a water glass, and a cup of coffee while waiting for the kill.
I don't see what this has to do with me. You'll pardon me while I get some medicine for my top coat.
Yes, sir. Mr. Anderson, when you turn around, don't have that rifle in your hand. I have a .38 in mine.
My daughter, she never knew what I was doing. Walter was no good. He broke her heart. He squandered every dollar he could lay his hands on. I tried to help him, but it was a waste of time. He let down his own company. And me. I hated him.
That machine put Anderson in prison where he died. The case also revealed a potentially dangerous person in Bill Wesson, and he was put in a hospital for treatment.